Yo, what's up everybody, it's your man Dave, and let me tell you, I am hyped to be in Vancouver right now. This city is absolutely buzzing, from the mountains to the ocean, the food, the people, it's just got this energy, you know? We've got 20 insane things you gotta do in this city, so hold on tight, cause we're about to dive in. First up, Stanley Park. Imagine this, you, me, cruising on bikes along the seawall, wind in our hair, epic views all around. Let's do this! Alright people, we're starting strong with Stanley Park. 1,000 acres of pure, unadulterated awesome. Right on the edge of downtown, walk, bike, or rollerblade around the entire park on the seawall. The views are insane. Pacific Ocean on one side, lush rainforest on the other. Towering trees, hidden trails, and crazy cool totem poles. And the Vancouver Aquarium, hang out with sharks and jellyfish. Stanley Park is a must-do, people. Alright, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. We're heading to the Capilano Suspension Bridge, and let me tell you, this thing is not for the faint of heart. We're talking a 450-foot-long bridge swaying hundreds of feet above the Capilano River. It's like walking on a giant wobbly tightrope surrounded by this incredible rainforest. And if you think the bridge is scary, wait till you see the cliff walk. It's insane. But the views, man, the views are breathtaking. It's exhilarating, it's terrifying, and it's an experience you won't soon forget. Okay, all my fellow foodies, get ready. Because we're about to hit up Granville Island, a sensory overload in the best way. The smell of fresh-baked bread, colorful produce piled high, and buskers filling the air with music. First stop, the public market. Fresh seafood, artisan cheese, handcrafted chocolates, you name it. Find a spot by the water and soak in the atmosphere. Alright, let's take a step back in time and explore Gastown, Vancouver's oldest neighborhood. This place is like stepping into a time capsule with its cobblestone streets, Victorian architecture, and that old-world charm that's hard to find these days. You'll find tons of cool little boutiques selling everything from vintage clothes to handmade jewelry. But the real star of the show? The Gastown Steam Clock. It's quirky, it's unique, and it's totally Instagram-worthy. Okay people, we're jumping in the car and taking a little road trip out of the city to experience the sea-to-sky gondola. Trust me, this one's worth the drive. Imagine soaring high above the ground, surrounded by towering mountains, dense forests, and the sparkling waters of Howe Sound. The gondola ride itself is about 10 minutes long and every second is jaw-droppingly beautiful. But the real adventure begins at the top. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or just want to soak in the scenery, the sea-to-sky gondola is a must-do. Alright, calling all my fellow nerds and curious minds. We're heading to Science World, and let me tell you, this place is not just for kids. It's a giant playground of interactive exhibits, mind-blowing demonstrations, and enough science to make your brain hurt, in a good way of course. You can learn about everything from the human body to the mysteries of space. And if you're really lucky, you might even catch one of their awesome live science shows. Whether you're watching a documentary about the ocean depths or exploring the surface of Mars, it's an experience you won't forget. Time to relax and soak up some rays at English Bay Beach. This place is a Vancouver institution. Soft sand, waves crashing, and city skyline views. Swim, build sandcastles, or work on your tan. Grab takeout and watch the sunset. The perfect place to unwind in Vancouver. Calling all shopaholics. Get your credit cards ready, because we're about to hit Robson Street, Vancouver's premier shopping destination. We're talking 3 blocks of pure retail therapy, with everything from high-end designer boutiques to independent shops, and everything in between. And when you need a break from all that shopping, there are tons of great cafes, restaurants, and bars, where you can refuel and recharge. Robson Street is totally pedestrian-friendly, so you can stroll at your own pace and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. Time for another epic day trip. Whistler is Vancouver's cooler older sibling. Just 2 hours north, it's a world-renowned destination for skiing and snowboarding. But it's not just a winter wonderland. In summer, it transforms into a hiker's paradise. Whistler Village offers a vibrant après-ski scene. Alright, art lovers, this one's for you. We're heading to the Vancouver Art Gallery, which is home to an incredible collection of both historic and contemporary art. Inside, you'll find a diverse range of exhibitions from paintings and sculptures to photography and multimedia installations. The gallery is particularly known for its collection of works by Emily Carr, one of Canada's most celebrated artists. The Vancouver Art Gallery is worth a visit for anyone who wants to immerse themselves in Vancouver's thriving arts and culture scene. Okay, let's escape the concrete jungle for a bit and head to Queen Elizabeth Park, Vancouver's horticultural gem. This place is like a green oasis in the heart of the city, with stunning gardens, towering trees, and panoramic views that'll take your breath away. You can wander through the Rose Garden, get lost in the tropical foliage of the Bloedel Conservatory, or simply relax by the pond and watch the ducks glide by. But the real highlight for me? The view from the top of the park. It's the perfect spot for a romantic picnic or a moment of quiet contemplation. Alright, time to get cultured. We're heading to the Museum of Anthropology at UBC, which is home to one of the world's finest collections of First Nations art and artifacts. This place is not just a museum, it's a journey through time and culture. You'll see incredible totem poles, intricate carvings, and ceremonial masks. And you'll hear stories that have been passed down through generations. The Museum of Anthropology is a must-visit for anyone who wants to gain a deeper understanding of Canada's rich and complex history. Alright beer lovers, this one's for you. We're heading to Mount Pleasant, which is basically Vancouver's craft beer mecca. This neighborhood is home to a ridiculous number of breweries, each with its own unique vibe and selection of brews. You can spend an afternoon hopping from brewery to brewery, sampling IPAs, stouts, sours, and everything in between. Whether you're a seasoned beer connoisseur or just starting to explore the world of craft beer, Mount Pleasant is the perfect place to indulge your inner hop enthusiast. Let's dive into the vibrant heart of Vancouver's Chinatown. This place is a sensory overload with bustling markets, delicious food stalls, and rich history. Wander through the streets, admire the traditional architecture, and browse the shops. Indulge in some of the best dim sum you'll ever have. Don't miss the Dr. Sun Yat-sen Classical Chinese Garden, a tranquil oasis. Chinatown is a testament to Vancouver's multicultural heritage and a must-visit. Alright fitness junkies, this one's for you. Get ready to tackle the Grouse Grind, Vancouver's most iconic and grueling hike. This 2.9-kilometer trail is basically a giant staircase straight up the side of Grouse Mountain. It's a challenging climb, but the reward at the top is worth every bead of sweat. You'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the city, the ocean, and the surrounding mountains. And if you're not feeling up to the hike down, you can always take the Grouse Mountain Sky Ride back to the bottom. Alright sports fans, it's time to experience the electrifying atmosphere of a Vancouver Canucks hockey game at Rogers Arena. This place is a madhouse on game night, with passionate fans, blaring music, and enough energy to power a small city. Even if you're not a die-hard hockey fan, the energy inside Rogers Arena is contagious. You'll find yourself cheering along with the crowd, doing the wave, and maybe even belting out a few "Go Canucks Go" chants. Just make sure you wear your blue and green and be prepared to lose your voice. Alright nature lovers, get ready for an unforgettable adventure. We're heading out on the water for a whale watching tour, where you'll have the chance to see majestic creatures like orcas, humpback whales, and gray whales in their natural habitat. Imagine the thrill of spotting a pod of orcas swimming alongside the boat, their black and white markings gleaming in the sunlight. Whale watching is an experience that will stay with you long after you return to shore. It's a reminder of the incredible beauty and diversity of the natural world, and a testament to the importance of conservation. Alright, let's escape the city bustle once again and immerse ourselves in the tranquility of the Van Dusen Botanical Garden. This 55-acre oasis is home to over 7,500 different plant species from around the world. You can wander through themed gardens, admire the vibrant colors of the rhododendron collection, and get lost in the serene beauty of the Japanese garden. Van Dusen Botanical Garden is the perfect place to reconnect with nature, find some inner peace, and maybe even learn a thing or two about botany. Alright, time for a unique Vancouver experience. We're ditching the car and hopping on a False Creek ferry, which is basically a mini cruise that doubles as public transportation. These charming little boats will take you on a scenic ride through False Creek, offering stunning views of the city skyline, the waterfront, and Granville Island. You can hop on and off at various stops along the way, making it a fun and convenient way to explore the city. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Alright folks, we've saved the best for last. Get ready to embark on a culinary adventure through Vancouver's incredible food scene. This city is a melting pot of cultures, which is reflected in its diverse and delicious cuisine. From fresh seafood and sushi to award-winning food trucks and innovative fine dining, Vancouver has something to tantalize every taste bud. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. Vancouver's food scene is a reflection of the city itself, vibrant, diverse, and always evolving. So there you have it, my friends, 20 incredible things to do in this amazing city. Vancouver is a place that stays with you long after you leave. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned Vancouverite, there's always something new to discover. So get out there, explore, and create your own Vancouver adventure. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more travel shenanigans, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future adventures.